Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed.
Oh.
Mrs. Edgeley, I thought for a moment it was that rather fearsome young man, Mr. Hammond.
Oh, he's not so bad as relief managers go.
No, I suppose not. Mrs. Edgeley, the inspiration of many a still life.
It's only an apple, Mr. Swindon.
Ah, it may only be an apple to you, Mrs. Edgeley, but I like to think that there's a little piece of England in every Granny Smith. You must admit it's a very tempting fruit.
Well, Eve certainly thought so. Look, do you think you could find me a couple of bags of potatoes to be going on with? My delivery's late.
Potatoes?
Yes.
Certainly. What better sign of progress than the pre-packed King Edward? A triumph of modern industry.
Yeah.
Untouched by hand. Straight from the loam of Lincolnshire to the chip pans of Chorley.
A triumph of modern industry.
I wonder if you've any spare polythene bags behind here. No, I'll be very glad when these holidays are over and we're properly staffed again.
Oh, I'll see you in a minute, Mr. Swindon.
Yes. Can I help you, madam?
Apples.
Apples, certainly. Well, now, we have Golden Delicious, Granny Smith's, Winter Pomaines. What should it be?
Cox's Orange Pippin.
Cox's Eye? Yes. We appear to be out of the Pippin variety. Couldn't I tempt you to Golden Delicious? Round, firm, excellent flavour.
Delicious? How much are they?
1 10 a pound.
No, I'm not keen. I'll come back later.
Enjoying that, Swindler?
I beg your pardon, sir.
That apple, save a few for the customers.
It wasn't me, Mr. Hammond.
Well, if it was a worm, it must have had very large jaws.
It was one of the customers, sir.
I thought you were going to lunch.
Yes, so I was, but I just stepped into the beach, as it were. You know, shortage of staff. If I might be excused now, sir. We don't seem to be exactly overrun at the moment, and my relief should be here any second.
No, you carry on, Swindley. We might just pull through till you get back.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. I'm lunching out today. I brought some excellent cheese sandwiches and a flask of coffee, and I'm combining lunch with a little fresh air and recreation.
Well, don't overdo it, Swindley. We don't want you nodding off all afternoon.
Have no fear, sir. I shall return ready to face the fresh fruit and veg with vim and vigour. Excuse me, sir.
Some sort of summer madness.
Mind if I berth alongside, boy?
Oh, no, not at all. I'll give you a hand.
Well, that's very civil of you. Steady now, Captain. You'll have us both in.
There we are. Now, I think that's made you secure.
Yes, I reckon I'll do for a moment. Thank you very much. You're very kind.
Not at all. Give unto him who asketh.
Love thy neighbour as thyself.
Yes, a lot of wisdom in the good book.
For those who care to look for it. Burgess, Jacob Elijah.
I beg your pardon?
My name, Jacob Elijah Burgess.
Oh, yeah.
Known to my friends as Jeb. J-E-B.
Leonard Swindley.
Oh, be careful, Mr. Finley. I wouldn't like to see you get your sandwiches wet.
Thank you.
It's no use literally casting your bread upon the waters.
No, I think blue Stilton might be a bit strong for the ducks. Very pungent.
I always was fond of a bit of blue.
Yes, very satisfying. There we are.
Oh, you've got a good vessel here. Number 6.
Yes.
Not like that old tub over there.
Something wrong?
You'd think so if you had the water washing down your ankles. The seat's full of splinters. One of my oars have split. And on top of that, I've got a pair of rusty rowlocks.
Hardly up to Henley Regatta standard.
You wouldn't think they'd have the nerve to charge for an old tub like that, would you?
No. You should demand your money back.
I don't think I'd get it.
Why not?
Haven't paid any, you see.
Haven't paid anything? You mean they let you on for nothing?
Well, in a manner of speaking, yes. I got through the railings, you see.
Got through the railings? But that's dishonest. Thou shalt not steal.
The Lord helps those who help themselves. I can't afford to come boating on an old age pension. That's why I got through the railings. And I've got the advantage, you see, I'm quite thin. And you can't be anything else on the old age pension. I can't afford the luxury of lunch. You look as though you were enjoying them sandwiches, Mr. Swinley.
Yes, they're delicious. Oh, do forgive me. Won't you join me?
Oh, there's more joy in giving than receiving.
Yes, very wise adage.
I'm not depriving you, am I?
No. Your need is greater than mine.
Thank you, Mr. Swinley. It's a terrible old boat, that, number 4.
Yeah. It is a bit of wash in the bilges.
Bilges? You're not an old matelot, are you?
Well, yes, I did have the honor to belong to the senior service during the last hostilities. DJX 332499. Swinley, L.
Was that your number?
Yeah. Stamped as indelibly on my memory as it was on my naval underwear.
What ship were you on?
HMS Drake.
Ah, there's a name to conjure with. HMS Drake, eh? What was she then? Destroyer, cruiser, or perhaps some vast grey battleship?
Naval barracks, actually. Just outside Plymouth.
Barracks? That's no life for a sailor.
Oh, I did spend some short time on one of His Majesty's ships. I believe they call it a sloop.
Oh, that's more like it. How long were you aboard her then?
Well, they told me it was about 2.5 hours, but I was too seasick to know or care.
Oh, well, we can't all be Lord Jellicoes, can we?
Oh, thank you, Jim. Sandwiches to your liking.
Very filling. The only trouble is with cheese, you know, it gives you a bit of a thirst.
Yes, right. I've got a flask of coffee down here.
Oh, no, I couldn't deprive you.
No, please, I insist. The only trouble is there's only one cup.
Oh, well, you must have that, Mr.
No,
Swinley.
no.
Oh, yes, it's only fair. I'll drink from the flask. Delicious. It's nice to sit here and relax, isn't it? What time do you make it, Mr. Swinley?
12.5 minutes past.
She's like me. She's slowing up a bit. I bet you haven't seen a fob like that before, have you?
Well, that's very unusual.
Aye. Belonged to my father.
Really?
And his father before him. Presented to him by members of the Sons of Paradise.
Sons of Paradise?
Aye. We were a break away from the chapel, led by my grandfather. You're not chapel by any chance, are you?
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed I am. Yes, I've preached many times in the mission. Evils of drink, dare to be a Daniel, 5 steps to salvation.
Oh, I like to hear a good preacher.
Yeah.
I was still a boy, but I can still see my grandfather standing outside the Miners' Arms, damning everyone in sight.
Really? What courage.
You'd have said so if you'd have seen him. Great big hairy man he was. Thick bushy eyebrows and a beard almost down to his waist. Full of fire and brimstone.
Full of passion, no doubt.
You got it there, Mr. Swinley. Very passionate he was. Ran away with the organist's wife.
Oh, well. Devil tempts us all, I suppose.
I only saw him once after that, down in London. He was walking round by Hyde Park, carrying a placard.
Ah. The sheep returned to the fold. Bearing some suitable text, no doubt. Repent and be saved.
No, lost property sale.
Well, a penance in itself. Only by the sweat of thy brow.
Shalt thou eat bread?
I've always had a great fondness, you know, for the Celtic landscape. Whitewashed cottages, the music in the air, snow-clad peaks thrusting their way through the green earth, rolling valleys.
You paint a beautiful picture, Mr. Swinley. You've been over the border, then?
Oh, only once, I'm afraid. Sunday school outing to Betsy Cohen.
I haven't been back to Wales for years. Left home when I was a young man, decided to travel, broaden my outlook, and see the wonders of the world.
Very commendable. How far did your travels take you?
Oh, Huddersfield?
Huddersfield? With all due respect, Jacob, that's, I'd hardly call the Huddersfield is gateway to the Orient.
No. Well, I met my Maggie, you see, and she had this greengrocer's shop and took a fancy to me. And I thought, Jeb, lad, you could do a lot worse. So I married her.
Did you say greengrocers?
Aye, lovely little business we had.
Greengrocers? You've been retired for some time now, I suppose.
Aye, put to pasture like some old dray horse.
How would you like to feel the bit in your teeth again?
Feel the bit in my teeth?
Jeb, I've had an idea.
Well, he should have been here a quarter of an hour ago. Are you sure he's not in his office? Come in. Bye-bye. Oh, there you are, Swindler. So you haven't emigrated after all.
Oh, very droll, sir.
Where have you been? You're late.
Well, yes, I must apologize most humbly. But I've taken rather a liberty.
Yes, I know. 15 minutes of my lunch hour.
Ah, yes, but, sir, bearing in mind our dilemma on the fresh fruit and vegetable counter...
Oh, for heaven's sake, get to the point, Swindler.
You did say that in Mr. Parbo's absence I had carte blanche, didn't you?
What have you done?
I've engaged one temporary part-time holiday relief.
Well, that's fine. That department can do with a bright young girl.
Yes. Oh, it isn't a girl, I'm afraid, sir.
Well, a bright young man, then.
Well, I wouldn't call him very young.
How old is he?
Of mellow years.
How old is he?
I would say that he was approaching his allotted span.
A 70-year-old sales assistant. That's a bit steep even for Dobson and Hawkes.
Oh, but he's very experienced, sir.
Well, if it's not at 70, it never will be.
But it's not just a question of giving him a job, Mr. Hammond. It's a question of giving him his pride back. Giving him a sense of service to the community. Remember, Mr. Hammond, one day, the heavy hand of time will clutch us all.
I'm sure it will, Swindler. But I am trying to run a store, not an old folks' retreat.
Have no fear, sir. I trust him implicitly. He's a man of great personal integrity. Jacob Elijah Burgess has spent a lifetime in greengrocery. He won't let us down.
I hope not, Swindler, for your sake.
You'll enjoy that. It's all heart. Now, how about a nice bunch of bananas?
Oh, I can't afford any more. I won't have anything left of my pension.
No sense in going away empty-handed. The Lord will provide with a bit of help from old Jeb. Now, let's see, what have you had now?
Well, I only came back for some apples.
You had 2 pounds of eaters, a pound of cookers, half a dozen oranges, a bag of King Edward, a cauliflower, and a bunch of bananas.
Oh, dear. What does all that come to?
I don't know. Shall we settle for $1?
A dollar.
Aye, 5 shillings.
Oh.
That'll leave you a bit over of your pension, won't it?
Oh, yes, but shouldn't it be more?
It is more to them that can afford it. Now off you go and tell them at the hostel and all the pensioners. Spread the word. Jacob Elijah Burgess is back in business. There.
Here, I wouldn't mind one of them.
Here you are then, boy. It's yours. All the way from Africa.
I've never had a melon.
Well, you have now. Lovely and juicy it is. Run all down your shirt if you're not careful.
How much do I owe you?
You've already paid.
No, not for the melon.
Ah, well, that's like a bit of divvy, you see.
Oh, Tom.
Here. Take them with you. Bring tears to your eyes, they will.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, go on. Boil one up with plenty of salt and pepper. You'll enjoy it. Only don't go breathing on anyone for a while after.
I won't. Cheerio then, Jeb.
Ah,
Oh, good afternoon, sir. You seem to be very heavily laden.
I don't know. I'm going to carry this lot home.
Congratulations, Jeb. You're doing remarkably well.
getting a bit short of stock, Mr. Swinley. Cleaned right out of potatoes.
Good heavens, you have been busy. You've completely justified my faith in you. Thank you, Jeb.
Well, these have been the happiest hours I've had for many a year. It's me that should be thanking you. Here,
What's this?
my fob. I want you to have it.
Oh, I couldn't, not your fault.
No, I want you to. You've given me a new meaning to life.
But it was your grandfather.
Oh, no, take it. Take it. With the gratitude of an old man.
Put like that, I can hardly refuse. Thank you, Jeb. And I'd like you to know that this will take its place amongst my most treasured possessions. My cello and my late father's silver snuff box.
A beautiful thought, Mr. Swindley.
Well, we'd better do something about replenishing your King Edwards.
King Edwards, I'd get a bit more of everything if I was you, Mr. Swindley. Do you know, I'm just getting my second wind.
Miss Harper, are you absolutely certain there was only £6.10 in the fruit till? Well, according to the stock sheets, he's cleared 40 bags of King Edwards alone. Miss Harper, there are no Colorado beetles on our sales floor. 2 weeks holiday relief and this has to happen. Sales floor. I'll give him Sons of Paradise. Hello, is Mr. Swindley there? Well, look, girl, look! What do you want?
Nothing.
Well, if you do see him, will you tell him to report to me straight away? It's most urgent. Yes, immediately. Come in. No, don't bother, he's here.
You've been searching for me, sir?
Yes, Swindley. Do sit down.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I've been looking at the figures of the fruit department, and I think we ought to have a little chat.
Ah, I knew you'd be impressed. Old Jacob has made an appreciable difference already. You realize that he's already sold 40 bags of King Edwards alone. Not to mention the cabbages, carrots, lettuces, and fruit. And I really think we've seen the last of our Jersey chats.
Splendid. And do you realize exactly how much there was in his till?
Well, now, let's see, 40 bags at 1 and 9 pence. It'd be
Swindley.
40...
It was £6.10.
£6.10? But this can't have been checked. It's a mathematical error.
Swindley, our cashier may not be a human computer, but even she can add up to £6.10.
I don't understand it.
Well, I do. It's that senile delinquent you engaged.
Mr. Hammond, you're not seriously suggesting that Jacob is embezzling the company's funds?
No, but he's giving away the stock.
Giving it away?
Yes, I wonder why we'd suddenly become a mecca for every pensioner in the district, all laden down with our greengroceries.
Oh, dear.
Well, Swindley, you started him. You can finish him.
Finish him?
Yes, finish. Chop. Sack.
We can't just sack him without hearing his side of the story.
I'd be delighted to hear his side of the story. After you fired him. Well, go on.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hammond. I can't do it. We can't just cast Jacob adrift like some piece of old flotsam.
Or perhaps you can't, but I can.
But he gave me his fob.
I'm not surprised. It's very handy at getting things away. He's going, and that's fine. Oh, please. Oh, no. You stay there. I want to have a word with you when I get back.
Poor old Jacob. Back to pasture.
Hey, he's in a right mood today. He nearly knocked me over.
He's gone down on the sales floor to see old Jacob.
What for?
I believe the term the sales girls use is giving him the bullet.
No, oh, and he's such a nice old man.
Just think, less than half an hour ago he was brimming over with gratitude and happiness, and he's given me his old family heirloom.
Oh, what a shame. You'll have to give it him back.
Swindley speaking. Yes. What? Yes, sir. He's what? But I'll come down at once. Mr. Hammond wants to see me down on the floor.
The deed's been done.
Not yet.
Hasn't Mr. Hammond dismissed him?
Oh, yes, but he refuses to go. He says he won't be sacked by anybody else but me.
Ah, isn't that sweet?
Hurry up. Get them in before he comes back. There you are now. Go on. Away you go. And don't break into a gallop.
Just a minute. How much did you pay for those?
3 bob.
Is that all?
Yes, you want to get in quick, mate, while there's still some left.
Purchase.
I told you I'm not speaking to anyone but Mr. Swindley.
Well, you've got your chance now. He's just coming. Go on, Swindley.
Mr. Swindley, is it true what this old windbag says?
Jacob, this is our relief manager, Hammond.
Oh, get on with it, Swindley.
Jacob, you must know that you've been defrauding the company.
I don't see how you can say that.
But you've been giving away the stock.
Only to them as can't afford to pay. I'd like to feel I'm a bit of a modern Robin Hood, you see. Let the rich pay for the poor.
What on earth is he talking about, Swindley?
The Earl of Huntingdon, sir. Sherwood Forest. Friar Tuck.
That's it, Mr. Swindley. You got the idea. I may have let a few things go cheap to the old folk, but then I charge a bit more to them as can afford to pay. I had a posh woman in here a few minutes ago. 17 and sixpence I got out of her for 2 bunches of bananas.
But you can't run a business with these methods.
Of course you can. Exactly what happened in my own shop, Mr. Swindley.
But don't you see you'll eventually run out of rich customers? Then you'll go bankrupt.
Exactly what happened in my own shop, Mr. Swindley.
Tell him, Swindley.
Jacob, much as it distresses me to say
Are
this,
you trying to tell me I'm sacked?
I'm afraid so.
And I thought you were my friend. You wait till you're on an old age pension. You may be glad of someone to hand you a bucksy cabbage. Here, I resign. You can send my holiday pay on.
Mind if I berth alongside?
This landing stage is taken.
Oh, I think there's room for one more.
Oh, suit yourself.
What a delightful place this is. Veritable haven. And very well suited to the lakeside lunch. Don't you think, Jeb?
I said all I had to say to you yesterday.
Oh, come. To err is human. To forgive is divine.
Judas.
Please, Jeb. At least allow me to return your fob.
I don't want it.
But it's yours.
Ah, to the devil with the old fob, Jeb. Well, it's not the fob I care about. I thought you and me were friends.
So we are.
We were. You betrayed me.
We've all got to do our duty. We're all subject to some authority. I know how bitterly you feel about it, but, well, I've been looking forward to many happy lunch hours together here. However, I won't cajole you against your will. I'll say no more. Perhaps you'll accept this as a parting gift.
What is it?
Pick it up.
Ooh, a season ticket on the lake.
I thought you deserved something better than free access through a bent railing.
But I'll be able to come in now 2 or 3 times a day.
All day. Every day.
And I'll be able to get one of them skiffs out. I've always fancied having a go in one of them skiffs. And I'll be able to go on the motor vessel.
The Park Bell.
48 she carries, you know. I tell you what, let's have our sandwiches on there tomorrow, shall we? You'll be quite at home there. Yeah, an old matalo like you.
I'd be delighted, Jeb. Am I forgiven?
Of course you are, boy. You can keep that fob.
Jeb. You just threw it in the lake.
Well, so I did. My grandfather's fob. Oh, don't worry, grandfather, I'll get it back. Where did you say it went?
Here, hold on.
What?
I'll come with you.
No. Good. Where will we go now first?
Cast off for it. Cast off aft. Full ahead, both.
What?
4 points to starboard, Jeb.
Oh, no, where's that?
Over to the right.